Good morning, guys. Keith at Crypto Bullseye, and the Bulls are back. The Bulls are back with vengeance. This morning, we're going to be talking about ICP. ICP currently trading at $5.63. What is the bull market projections for ICP when we get this alt season? This is going to test your greed, guys, because I've got a pattern that's playing out. And once we break through this pattern, there's little resistance to key levels. Key levels on ICP, guys. Where was the previous all-time high? $500. Do we think we're going to hit $500? Probably not. This is how I'm playing it, guys. This is how you can be conservative, but still at least get a 10x. I'm going to show you exactly step by step what move that I'm taking for the ICP bull run. Okay, so crypto trading, it is a probabilities game, and I want to make this an interactive session. So anybody that's looking to get into ICP, anybody that holds ICP, or anybody that's got an opinion on ICP, I want you to let me know exactly, firstly, whether you think that I'm speaking crap at the end of this video, but secondly, what you think the ICP projection is going to be for this coming alt season. So I'm going to zoom out into the weekly. We're going to go through that, and then we're going to go through the short-term price action. So you can see $500 all the way, $500 were rejected. Now, do I think that we're going to hit $500 again on ICP this year? Guys, I don't think that we're going to hit $500. Is it possible? Anything's possible. However, this is the area that I'm interested in. See this level here, guys, this base. You've got a base here, and you've got a base here. You can see on this base, if we just pull it back, you had a rejection from this wick here. That's sitting at $84.83. Now, let's zoom back in. $83.83. We're currently trading at $6.38. Guys, that's about a 12x. So would you be happy with a 12x on something? First things first, diversification of capital. Make sure that you've got a well-diversified portfolio. ICP could go to zero. Do I think it's going to go to zero? I don't, guys. But we thought that about Luna. We thought that about Celsius. We thought that about FTX. So you need to understand anything within your portfolio, if that goes to zero, the rest of the portfolio can sustain it. So first things first, guys, that would be my maximum projection level for ICP during this bull market is $85.63. Might not get there. You've got a conservative level here where we made this base. That's $28, guys. That $28 is quite a realistic number to hit. That $28 from where price action is now. Just measure it from where price action is now. Guys, that's 402%. That's a 4x just from where price action is now. So that is the weekly. We're going to zoom into the shorter time frame because this wedge where we're putting in lower highs, you're putting in lower highs, you're putting in lower highs. We've got some wiggle room before we need to get there. We've got resistance levels before we need to get there. And the bulls really need to strengthen. So we jump back into the daily. Now each one of these candles represents 1 day of price action. The one thing that I want to show you is this shelf here. This was the shelf that we dropped. And once you've dropped this shelf, support, 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 support all the way down here. Once you drop that, expect that to act as resistance. That's $6.63, and that's going to be the first resistance point for ICP. So what we're going to do, as we've started putting in a new high, as we've broken a resistance point, we've done an RS flip, that's flipped support. We can now stick in a momentum line. So that's your momentum line. Once you break the momentum line to the downside, expect to go back down and test the low. However, the trend's your friend till the bend at the end. We are still in a bullish trend. We're still putting in higher lows. So there's a higher probability that we're going to go up, test this level, come back down, and then go for another bounce. This 200 daily moving average is going to be your next resistance level, and that's $7.96. Call it $8 psychological round number. Expect to get a bounce from there. So if we do another RS flip, guys, flip this as support, then make another push to the upside. What would that do, guys? This previous shelf that we were talking about, that would be a new RS flip. That would come down. As that comes down, the indicators come down with it. Indicators will come down with it. And if you hold and maintain the higher low, that's given strength. That's given propulsion for the bulls to push price through the 200. And once you push through the 200, what's that? You're bullish. Above the 200, you're bullish. Below the 200, bearish. Come back down, test the 200. Then you can start making big moves all the way up to this wedge. Like I say, once you break that wedge, guys, you've got little resistance all the way to these big levels here. So that's my projections for ICP for the bull market. We've got wiggle room. We've got resistance to get through in the short term. We're going to be monitoring it on this channel. Let me know in the comments what you think. Make it an interactive one, guys, because the more thoughts, the more thesis, the more eyes on the chart. So have your say. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.